for those who have not been following you, will you say that you have confidence that the next election in Nigeria will be anything better than what we had last year?
No, there is no indication that will happen. But Nigerians can decide. And we're trying to mobilize our people to decide to have credible elections next time around. And again, we're in touch because the Bola Tinubu administration decided to fill vacancies in the INEC. I'm talking of appointment of President Electoral Commissioner. We have identified 4 out of 10 that were recently appointed as card-carrying members of either the 3 of them of APC, 1 of them of PDP. So you cannot have good elections if INEC officials are card-carrying members of certain political parties or the ruling party. Because the constitution was amended from what it used to be under President Obasanjo, whereby a lot of the managers of elections were card-carrying members of the ruling party. So the constitution was amended to remove partisan or card-carrying members of political parties from the membership of INEC. As a matter of fact, we are campaigning for the adoption of the recommendation of the Waste Panel in that area. Just like Kenya, again, the Waste Panel recommended that the chair of INEC, the national commissioners, and the recs shall be appointed by advertisement. You have to advertise and invite those who are interested, and the members of the public know who they are, find out, whether they are credible people to manage elections. And we are going to have, I think it was suggested then, that NJC will look at the conduct, an interview, and then recommend the best 3 candidates to the president. Those names will be taken to the Senate for confirmation. So this is what has been recommended. But every regime since 2010, every regime has jettisoned that recommendation. And for us to have good election, we must go back to the adoption of the remaining recommendations of the Waste Panel. So we have enough time now to really prepare for good election. And this must be the last time. For me, this must be the last time we are going to allow judges to determine the winners of election in Nigeria. It has become so dangerous. It's become too expensive. And in fact, it's almost like we are promoting what I would call subversion of democracy. The election results should be determined at the polling units. And then you collect at the end of the day. And then results are announced. But the case where elections are manipulated, and then you go to court and be arguing on the basis of technicalities and so on and so forth, there are problems. And that's why I stopped getting involved in election petitions in 2015. Because my experience is that you may waste all your time studying all the judgments in this world. You want to speak law, but at the end of the day, there are other considerations. That's not the kind of law I was taught. So this is a problem. So for me, we must begin a serious struggle now, legal, political, mobilize our people to ensure that we prepare and have